Hi, and welcome to another trade video from the Candlelight Trading trade room. I wanted to show you a few trades that we took today, both in the NASDAQ and in crude oil. You will see that I'm trading in a combine in the room as well to work alongside some of my members who are trying to pass a combine through various sources. And I've also recently added some new strategies to the room that have been working great, and you will see some of these in this video. I've added strategies that allow us to take small scalp trades when the market is choppy, and these small trades can really add up to some nice profit. I've also added strategies to help us stay in the trade when the market is moving with a bit more momentum. At the end of the video, you will see a summary of the trades taken in the combine today as well, and you can see how we did in that. So first, please take a few minutes to read the disclaimer, and I hope you enjoy the video. And we'll see if we get that one bar strategy. All right, so it did trigger. So you'll see the first scalp of the day here gave us $300 profit. And now we have our order set up ready to take the next scalp trade. And that next trade gave us an additional $50 profit for $350 so far in the NASDAQ at 9:33 a.m. So this next trade was also taken in the NASDAQ, and I actually got a little bit late of an entry, but everything was telling me in my strategy that we should continue lower, and so I was willing to get in on a later entry. You'll notice that because of my later entry, though, I do trail my stop a bit tighter to protect my profit. But you'll see that this trade moved quite a bit in our direction, and we really moved quite nicely. You can see I continue to trail my stop down, protecting profit all along the way. Now at this point, I was up quite nicely on this trade and also quite nicely up for the day. So I had decided to give this a little bit more room because there is an add strategy that I use that allows us to either get in a trade if you're not in the trade, or to add to a trade that you're already in. So you see I just moved my stop up there a little bit to give this a little bit more room. So now you'll see that I have 2 contracts. Now the first one I looked to take off very quickly with just a little bit of profit. Actually the original one you can see stopped out there, and the second one came down and it did hit the profit. So now up an additional $330 on that trade for $580 so far for the day. So now let's switch over to crude oil so you can see a trade that we took in that as well today. In crude, so I am going to try to get it on this as this bar is retracing right here. I am going to sell crude right here. So on this pullback in here, I'm going to add another one. Let's see if I can get filled at 63. I have a sell ask sitting at 63. I'd like to, there we go, nice. So now I have 2, and again, the stop needs to be about 69. If we go 2 ticks above that, at the very most 71. So I'll put 71. I do realize I am at a potential fib level, and this could, if this holds this level and we make a move higher, let's see where our fib target ends up being. But just right now, there's still too much weakness for me to take along, even though I know that that fib is a potential in there. I think we get down in this 70-47 area first. So, all right, so here we go. Let's see if we can get somewhere. So I took this in the combine as well, and in the combine I had originally taken 2 contracts at the first price, and then I added more, so I had 4 contracts, and I'm looking to take 2 off at just 4 ticks, so my average cost in the combine is 63, and I'm looking to get 2 off at 50. There we go, I got the first 2 off. So now I'm going to move the stop on these next ones here. Very tight. I got 1 at break even, and I'm going to put 1 at, I don't know, 68. We'll see. If it'll just nice and tank and break these lows, then... But this might just be a scalping period in here because we might just be in a box of doom. In fact, you know what? I'm going to protect 2 ticks on both of these. And we'll see. If it's going to break out of the box of doom, great. Otherwise, and you know what? In this account, I do want to buy 1. So I'm down to 1 there. All right, let me get, where's my ninja back? All right, so let's see if it's going to go. I've got 2 contracts left in the combine, 1 contract left in the Sierra account, and let's see where we go. So we're at the bottom of the box of doom. I am going to take 1 off in the Ninja account because I know very well, whoops, come on, didn't fill me. I know very well that we could just box of doom here. So let's see if I can get the 1 off. I have the order sitting at 56. It's not filling me. There we go. All right, so now I've got just 1 left on the Ninja. We'll let that's in the combine. We'll let that run. All right, so let's see how we respond if we break these lows. I'm going to move my stop down, by the way, in Sierra to 57 on this second contract. I never did move it. All right, we are breaking the lows. Now 45 puts us back into triggering back into a range bar trend strategy. And boom, it just hit it. So very nice. Let's see how far this crude trade is going to go. I'm now going to trail bar by bar. Let me get my fib out of there because that one didn't work yet. So my stop is now going to be 56. And you could give it a little more room, but I do like to trail bar by bar because it protects my profit, and I'm all about protecting. And I've got a weekly developing value area here at 34. We are below developing value area low. Honestly, this thing could go down nicely. I think maybe into this area here around 70.17. So stop is now going to be 55. I've got my third fib level down here. I think we get down around this 17.20 area. I really do. If we get another bar to the downside, then I can consider giving a little bit more room. But we are in a little resistance area. There's a little area here. I have a resistance line. Let's see what that's from. It's from over here. That's where we are. Oh, and it's the 50 EMA. Okay, so this is a good place to just trail bar by bar because it definitely is a place that, you know, that 50 EMA could offer a little support. So I am fine with my stop being at 55. Crude is kind of holding this level here, and it is still at a potential, you know, fib level for the next move up. We still know that in our mind, but I'm going to protect a little more. I'm going to actually move my stop down to 53, especially now that I know that we're sitting on that 50 EMA. It's a good place for a little bounce in here. I do have a sequential decline and a finished auction there. I don't have any aggressive buying step in there, but worth protecting a little more. And we're still holding, but my stop's at 52, so no matter what, I'm going to protect 13 ticks, and if it wants to tank and go more, great. Okay, and so now you'll see that we just got stopped out of that crude trade for another $130 profit for the day. So 710 with commissions. Not a bad day. And look at this day. So not a lot of losing trades, first off. Very few losing trades. And the losing trades are relatively small. This first one of the day, remember that Dow took $150 right off at the beginning of the day. But we made that back quickly, and then very small losses here. But look at the wins. None of the wins are big either. They're all small wins. We had a couple nice little, when the crude was having a nice little trend down, we got some bigger moves. But most of these are scalp trades. None of these are huge. Or single bar strategies. That's what the 70s, these were single bar strategies. The majority of these are scalp trades. But yet you scalp $30, $30, or $40, it's $35 after commission, and they really add up. So there are days when scalping is just, it's the best we can get, and it works great. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed that video and you enjoyed watching some of the trades that we took today. And if you want to find out more, please visit my website at www.candlelighttrading.com. And I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you in the room. Have a great day, everybody.